Welcome back to another episode of Quick Moments with Kaylin. Today's topic is changing your perspective. Now, I chose this topic because a lot of us sometimes always just think about what we're thinking, and sometimes it's okay to hear another perspective or another person's point of view to be able to help you understand something. So, I do want to read the definition of perspective. Perspective is a particular attitude toward or way of regarding something. It's just a point of view. It's a way you see something. So I first want to start off by saying when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. When you start changing your mindset and stop looking at it from a negative perspective or a sad perspective, if you change your mind and flip it around, you can see something from a greater and new point of view that you never saw before. You may learn something that you've never known before. Just knowing that you can be able to change your mindset so quickly, it can help you go to another state and another point of view. Another thing is the smallest change in perspective can transform a life. That means that when you take that small initiative to say that even though I'm sad, even though I may not know what's going to happen to me tomorrow, I'm still going to be positive, that can change your whole life, because you never know. If you sit around sulking and being sad and mad about something, you may miss out on something or a blessing that you never know about. You have to have a better mindset to know that you can be able to achieve anything that you want to do. Now, next thing I want to say is change your perspective so it will change your experience. If you change the way you think about something, everything that you experience may not be bad. You may not have wanted to go to this place, or you may not have wanted to join what you have joined, but at the end of the day, if you change your mindset, you may find something greater or learn something better. That's like going to school right now. You may have chosen a subject that you're not really sure about, or you may have done something that you just don't know if you're gonna like it right now. If you change your perspective and change the way that you think about it, then you will be able to have a greater experience in the class. That means that you may learn something new, you may do something or have so much progress that you've never even thought that you could achieve. Just make sure that you have that mindset that no matter what, I'm still going to make it positive. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change the way you think about it. We're never going to be able to control our lives and what happens to us on a day-to-day basis. But we can control how we react to certain things that comes in our life. You don't always have to be negative about something. In the heat of the moment, your emotions may cause you to be some way, but you don't have to stay in that moment to the point where you stay in the negative mindset. Change your perspective. And when it comes to listening to other people, sometimes it may not be what you want to hear, but it will help you. You may not always like what people are going to say to you or what they have to tell you, but it may help you in the long run. You may not see it right now, but I promise you it will help you. And I want to leave off like this. The severity of your problems is a matter of perspective. Change your perspective, and most of them become insignificant. Some of them will no longer exist as problems, but opportunities instead. If you look at your situation from another point of view, it will no longer be an obstacle to you. It can be an opportunity for you to show yourself and your life that you can bounce back from anything going on. And no matter how bad or how hard the situation may get, you still can be positive and change the way you think about it. I encourage you to think about your life right now and think about how you can change your perspective. I want you to think about how you can think about everything going in the world, whether it's COVID-19, whether it's police brutality, whatever you are thinking about. I dare you to change your perspective. Don't think about it so negatively and try to make something positive out of it. I love you all so much, and I will see you next time for another episode of Quick Moments with Kaylin. Bye-bye!